Hi everybody, I just want to thank everyone for all the compliments that I've had throughout the year while doing the lacrosse games. I've had a real blast doing it, and what I'm doing at the end of the year for anybody that is interested, all the games that you find on YouTube I can put onto a DVD package for you, and it's also going to include a highlight video at the end of this year with all the goals, all the hits, and all the saves. So if anybody is interested in that, because of all the work that goes into it, there is a charge of $20 for anybody that is interested in purchasing that DVD package. You can let me know if you want to get on the list for that at the arena. Thank you so much for all the support again.
Live inside of the Gunnerby record, it's the Tyke Gaels taking on the Peterborough 2 team. The last time these two teams played last week, the Gaels won in convincing style. And they try and get back in the win column after dropping 1 to Oshawa their last game, snapping their win streak. Kenny's going to take the draw for the Gaels. To start things off, it gets picked up by number 2. Coming into the zone, getting checked there by Legacy. Trying to spin off his check, get into the zone and get to the scoring opportunity. Spins and turns, and that one goes high and wide, bounces over the net. Gaels are going to pick up that loose ball with Legacy. Legacy spins off the way, check, coming up through center, goes for a leap pass, and that almost got broken up at center. Gaels coming up there with Alvarez. Ricardo Alvarez leads it into the zone with a pass, trying for Jamont. James Jamont, nice play to fake the shot. Now he takes one, and that one goes wide. He has to go into the corner to get that loose ball and try and fight the Peterborough defense and pick it up for the Gaels. Lead pass goes back to the line again for Landon Kenny. Kenny, nice move. Didn't get a shot away though. Tried to set it up out in front. Spinning and turning is Alvarez with a shot. He scores! Ricardo Alvarez opens up the scoring by taking that pass and turning and firing it past the Peterborough goalie. It's 1-0 Gaels. So it's a good start for the Tyke Gaels. They score one about a minute in. It goes to Alvarez. Boys is going to take the draw now. It's going to be Gaels' ball. Boys will take it from center. Luke Boys with some brakes on, looks for a pass, gets cross-checked. Now he gets a pass over there, and he gets picked up there by the Roosler. Logan Roosler setting it up over there into the corner for Mason Littlejohn, trying to scoop that ball up now. Littlejohn getting away from the check, trying to shoot it. Dropped it back for Boys, and that almost got picked off. Peterborough trying to scoop it up now with number 10, but Logan Roosler took it away. His back pass for Boys bounced out of his reach. And now Littlejohn tries to corral that bouncing ball from the Peterborough bench, and now it hops into his pocket. Mason Littlejohn around some checks, trying for a shot. That's going to go high and wide and into the corner. Luke Stone's going to take that loose ball, set it back to the line for Boys. Luke Boys looking to get that opportunity on the shot away, but he got guarded there by number 4. Going to be a loose ball coming up here to Peterborough, trying to get away from the check. It's been all Gaels so far. Noah Thompson hasn't been able to get a shot yet. Might come right here, and there it is. And Noah Thompson kicks that one aside, making his first save of the night, keeping this at 1-0 for the Gaels. Alvarez has the only goal so far, as the Gaels are going to take their time in behind the net. Waste some time off the clock with the lead pass. Leads it out of the zone with Ethan Jackman. Jackman starting from center, picks it up. Ethan Jackman got it on, passes it into the corner for Mitchell Gill. Declan Mitchell Gill couldn't take that bouncing ball off the boards. Now he tries to get some help with Jackman in the corner. Jackman and Mitchell Gill trying to do the work and get that loose ball free. Now comes out through center, going for a lead pass. This could lead to a breakaway for Mitchell. Number 14 couldn't shoot that ball. As Haley Armstrong's trying to get it away from number 14, and she will. Now Haley Armstrong with the loose ball. Lead pass for Jamont out of his pocket. Number 18 scoops that up. Nice play there by Jamont, but 18 takes a shot. It goes high and wide. Armstrong's going to take that ball in the corner. Number 8 tries to double team Asher Mitchell. The ball comes free there at the Gaels bench. Haley Armstrong trying to spin off the check. Going for a lead pass. Getting checked on and getting bouncing on goal. Easy stop there for Thompson. Stopped it in behind the net. We got a stoppage in play. Going back to play as Thompson hands it off, and the Gaels start it from their own end. And it's let out by Lyndon Kenny trying to set something up. Now pass, a big collision right there in the slot area between, I believe that was Legacy, who took the brunt of that for the Gaels. Now he's in there trying to dig on the loose ball and get it free. Gaels trying for their lead shot. Getting cross-checked there with Alvarez. Moves it over for the side though for Legacy. Trying to scoop that ball off the board. Legacy getting guarded on there. Keaton Legacy back to the line for Kenny. Couldn't get his shot as he tried to set it up. It's going to be Gaels' ball again though. And then Kenny's going to scoop it up from the Peterborough bench and lead the transition into the zone. As Legacy got taken down as he took that pass. Peterborough tried to go off to the races there, but we got a whistle. Still Peterborough ball. We are under 10 minutes left to go here in period number 1 now. 1-0 in favor of the Gaels. A goal about a minute in by Alvarez. Kenny trying to work on his man. Number 14 setting up for number 3. Number 3 has it from the line. Looking to get a shot through. Couldn't see a clear lane to get a shot through. So now he just moves it back to the other side. But that pass for number 13 was out of his reach. He's going to take it off the bounce. Number 13. Loose ball over there for number 3. Getting guarded on though by the Gaels. Landon Kenny. Kenny comes away with the ball. Landon Kenny trying to get away from number 3 and get into the zone. And now he does. Trying to lead a rush there. Gets the pass over for Legacy. Keaton Legacy's on his own and his shot gets fired wide. That had insurance goal written all over it, and Keaton Legacy just fired it high and wide over the net. It's going to go into the corner there for the Gaels. Now Peterborough pick up the loose ball and coming out. Started up through center is number 3 as he comes into the zone. Got guarded on by Luke Stone. A drop pass for number 9. Rolls over here into the corner for number 13 now. Number 13 trying to set something up here. Goes back to the defensive partner, number 3. Tries to shoot it now. Another shot that goes off the Gaels logo of Noah Thompson as he makes the save. Gaels get the loose ball. Trying to start a breakout. Little John lead pass. Boys is on his own. Look, boys. Go! Boys on his own. Pass the Peterborough goal. And there's the insurance the Gaels were looking for. It's 2-0. Luke Boyce took the lead pass from Mason Littlejohn and made no mistake by snapping it off the post and in to make it 2-0. It goes in behind the net. Jamat's going to pick up the loose ball in behind the goal with 7 minutes exactly left to go here in period number 1. Jamat goes for the lead pass out of the stick of Boyce. Comes over in the corner for Ethan McGregor trying for a lead pass. That got broken up, but Jamat was able to take his man down, and the possession goes back to the Gaels for Littlejohn. Mason Littlejohn, possible angle shot, goes wide of the net. Boyce is going to scoop that one up at the line. Luke Boyce is going to take his time. Wonder what he's going to do with the ball. Drops it there for Jamat. Hopped away from him, but McGregor scooped it up, but he couldn't shoot it at the goal. Peterborough pick up the loose ball on their own end. Trying to start it out. As they come up through center, whacked out of the stick there. Jackman's on his own. Quick shot. Stopped there by the Peterborough goaltender. And the rebound out in front of the net. Makes its way in. It might have been the initial shot that the goalie got just enough of, but it wound up going in over the line. Gaels have a 3-0 lead. Jackman will take the draw. Scoops it up. Trying to extend this 3-0 lead. Drops it down there for Mitchell Gill. Declan Mitchell Gill couldn't shoot it as he got sandwiched in between 3 Peterborough players. Getting some help now with Logan Rizzler as it's going to be still Peterborough ball coming back the other way. Peterborough leads it into the zone with number 19. Number 19 setting things up. Tries to go back to the line. Number 20 scoops that up at the line. Defenseman moves it back down low. Out of the pocket there. Peterborough trying to get on the board here, but the Gaels defense didn't let that shot through. Now Ethan Jackman gets the loose ball. Jackman darted on. He's got Mitchell on his own, but he couldn't get a pass to him. Now he tries to the Hail Mary pass for Mitchell that got broken up. Scooped up by Rizzler though. Logan Rizzler in the zone. Takes a shot. That one gets steered aside easily by the Peterborough goaltender into the corner. And now Peterborough come away with the loose ball. Mitchell tries to knock him down there at the penalty box area along with Haley Armstrong, who knocked the stick out of the Peterborough forward. Mitchell Gill trying to spit at number 8. Over there for Jackman. Nice play there by Ethan Jackman. Put the brakes on. Now fires it. That one goes wide of the net. It's going to bounce all the way back into the Gale zone. 3:56 left to go here in period number 1 of a 3-0 Gales lead. Stuck in behind the net. The Gales are just going to take their time in behind the goal. Waste off some more time here in the first period. Now Rizzler finally moved it. Peterborough picked that one off. Tried for a shot there. Couldn't do it as Logan Rizzler got in the way of it and blocked it. Now he goes up for a move. Lead pass. Jackman will lose the check coming up through center. Ethan Jackman leading it into the zone. Gets around number 3 on his own now. Got Haley Armstrong going to the net as well, but Jackman taking himself for the shot. Just missed the far left post as Jackman tried for loose ball at center, picked up by the Gill. Nice moves there by Legacy trying to get into the zone and couldn't shoot it though. Nice defensive play by that Peterborough defense to not allow that shot to get through. It's going to stay in there for Landon Kenny though. Kenny going to get some help with Demott and try and get that ball free, and we get the whistle with 2:35 left in period number 1. Still Gale's ball. Landon Kenny guarded on, moves it down for Demott within his feet. Kenny tries to scoop it up again at the line, getting guarded on by number 9. Now Landon Kenny gets bowled over. Almost a breakaway for number 2, but he didn't have the ball with him. So that was a break for the Gales. Pass over there for Alvarez. Goal in the game already. Tries for 2, and that one goes wide of the net though. Takes a bounce for the Gales over there in the corner. Setting up Jamont. There's Jamont. Nice pass. Landon Kenny a shot. And that one right off the mask of the Peterborough goalie, who shakes that one off. Peterborough goalie came up with a big save there and keeps us within reach at 3-0 in the first period. Peterborough will take the ball and start it out of their own end. Number 3 led the transition from his own zone. Now he drops it back to the line. Number 3 is going to get a pass again. Tries to get a shot through. That one's not going to make it through. He drops for number 5. Guarded on by Legacy. So number 3 gets it back again, takes a shot, and that might have hit Noah Thompson at the front with a big save. Noah Thompson off with a big save there on number 3. Hasn't had many shots so far, but he has steered aside the few shots that he has had. Jamont turning the brakes on. James Jamont scores! James Jamont out-hustled number 3 to the net on the breakaway and made no mistakes and it just 4-0 in the last minute of play. So that should about do it for period number 1 as the clock is still winding down. We'll have one more draw though. Boys is going to take it for the Gaels. And it's going to be Peterborough ball, I do believe. No, it's going to be going to the Gaels. So they might have one more shot here to get a shot away. But the pass was in Mason Littlejohn's feet. And that'll do it for period number 1 as boys can't get a shot away. But the Gaels lit the lamp 4 times and take a 4-0 lead over the Peterborough Lakers going into period number 2. Getting set for the drop for period number 2. Number 12 will take the drop for Peterborough versus Luke Boyce. It's a loose ball. The Boyce scoops up. Luke Boyce wins that draw. And now he goes for a leap pass. Quick shot from McGregor. A quick shot. And a nice stop there from the Peterborough goalie as Ethan McGregor was on his own. And that one goes wide of the net. McGregor with a couple of big chances out in front. Just couldn't bury it into the back of the net. And now he works over into the corner, trying to bring the physical element to the game, and Stone picks it up. Luke Stone around some checks, trying to set it up. Goes back to the line for Boyce, and Boyce fires it wide. Comes off the boards though, back to the line for Boyce. He's going to get another opportunity, but not this time. Got gutted there by number 15, but he fell down, and the Gaels get the opportunity for a pass for Littlejohn that hopped out of his stick. Ethan McGregor still on that ball with a couple opportunities here to start the second period. Littlejohn working on his man, and Stone's going to try and help him. Luke Stone took his man into the boards. And now Rizzler picked up the loose ball. Logan Rizzler with a lead pass up there for Boyce, trying to get away from some checks. Goes for a lead pass for Littlejohn out of his reach. Goes into the corner for McGregor. Ethan McGregor's going to get that loose ball. Come off some checks by number 6. But the pass back to the line is going to bounce all the way back into the Gaels' end. We just started period number 2. The 4-0 Gaels lead with 4 goals in period number 1. Boys had a goal. Alvarez and Jamont have one also in the first period, and I can't recall who got the second goal. It might have been Jackman, but I'm not sure of it. Jackman trying to get away from the check now. Jackman getting it over there for Jamont. Takes that one in his pocket, goes for a pass into the corner, out of the reach of Mitchell Gill. He's going to get the loose ball. Declan Mitchell Gill off some checks, trying to shoot it. Drop that to the line for Jamont. James Jamont turns and fires. That one goes wide. Jamont's going to get it over there again, over off the boards. James Jamont again, we're already with a goal in the game. This one he's going to drop back for Jackman. Jackman away from the check for number 6. Spins and fires. That one hit a Peterborough Laker out in front for a blocked shot, and they just fire it all the way down the court. Thompson will come out to stop that one. Noah Thompson just leaves it there for Jackman as Peterborough's going off on a line change. Perfect opportunity for a Hail Mary pass from Jackman, and he finds Asher Mitchell, but he forgot the ball. Mitchell would have been off to the races, but he forgot the important thing right there, which was the ball. Skips it up there again for Jackman. Jackman trying to get around number 8. This one he's going to get to Mitchell Gill. Mitchell Gill trying to start a 2-on-1 with Haley Armstrong. Going to walk in. Mitchell Gill is shot just high and wide. That may have went off the crossbar in behind the Peterborough goaltender. Perfect opportunity there for Declan Mitchell. Gilda goes wide, and a big hit there by Jackman as he took a man down. So Jackman brings his physical element now. Trying to scoop that one up. Number 18, away from the check on Mitchell. Going to be on his own. Number 18 against Noah Thompson. And a big stop there by Noah Thompson. Thompson stopped number 18 on a breakaway and steered that one aside. But Peterborough still on that loose ball. Trying to get on a man. Nice play there. Knocked him down. And that was Brody Wright who took his man down. Trying to set something up there is number 18. He gets a shot away. That one's going to go wide. Brody Wright trying to get on the loose ball. Right there in the crease area, and Alvarez scoops it up. Ricardo Alvarez on the loose ball. Getting guarded there and sandwiched in between two Peterborough players. But he had the size to get away from it. But turned the ball over to number 19. Number 19 spinning off some checks easily. Trying to get his shot away now. Can't do it. Now he does. And that one nowhere near the net. Brody Wright's going to scoop up the loose ball and behind the net. Going to get a penalty coming up here to Peterborough. As Logan Rusler tries to scoop that one up. Referee's hands up still for the penalty. And now it's going to come for a high stick coming up to the Lakers. It's a 2-minute high sticking call going to number 8. So the Gaels already with a 4-0 lead get to enjoy a power play. Landon Kenny starts it out. Kenny gonna fire it down low. Tries from the other side. And that shot got kicked aside easily. It's still in there trying to get it free. Comes free to Alvarez and scores! There's a power play goal for Ricardo Alvarez. The second of the game and increased the lead to 5-0. Number 2 will take the drop for Peterborough as Landon Kenny wins it and took the cross check. Fights off that. Lead pass for Brody Wright. Went out of his pocket. Lakers are going to get the loose ball, but taken down there by Landon Kenny. Legacy trying to help him out. Kenny has Alvarez going to the net. He's got 2 goals already. Looking for the hat trick, but that one is out of his reach. It's going to stay right there in the Peterborough crease, though. Number 5 will scoop it up, but it's going to be Gaels' ball. Brody Wright drops it back for Kenny. Landon Kenny. It'll be Gaels' ball in the corner with Brody Wright now. Back for Logan Rusler. Rusler stops and fires. That one goes high and wide. Trying to keep it in. Back to the line though for Kenny. Landon Kenny spins and fires. That one missed the target. It's still there in the Peterborough crease though. Now they scoop up the loose ball as Legacy's getting some help with Alvarez trying to get on the loose ball. Landon Kenny away from the check on number 2. Landon Kenny sets up Keaton Legacy. Legacy shot scores! Keaton Legacy spin and fires and hit the far side to make it 6-0 for the Gaels. So I mentioned at the top when the Gaels lost their winning streak to Oshawa, but they found their goal touch again as they lead this one 6-0 over the Peterborough 2 team. Number 12 with a lead pass, trying to scoop that one up. Was Boys and couldn't do it. Number 12 gets the loose ball. Number 12 checked on by Jamont. He had a man sitting on his own, but Luke Stone wasn't going to allow that pass to make it through to the crease area. Number 10 on the loose ball, sets it up in front. Big opportunity out in front of the goal, but a crease violation out in front. Mason Littlejohn skips up the loose ball, lead pass. That's going to go past everybody and go down into the corner. Scooped up by number 6 off the end boards. Guarded on by Jamont trying to get away. James Jamont setting it up over right in front. Nick went wide. Back line for Boys. Luke Boys has it now. Trying for a shot away. Jamont couldn't shoot it as he tried to pull the trigger. Now he's going to try it again. Quick shot from Littlejohn got blocked. Rebound out of front there for Stone. That one got blocked as well. Hopped into the stick there. Mason Littlejohn again. Littlejohn got whacked, got away from it, takes a shot. That was a kick aside by the Peterborough goaltender. Gaels putting on furious pressure again. 6-0 lead is not enough for the Tyke 1 Gaels right now. Lead pass for Little John goes out of his reach. Stone going into the corner, picked up by Ethan McGregor. McGregor sending it back to the line. And Jamak couldn't shoot it. But Boyce comes back with a nice stick check and knocks it out of the stick there. The Peterborough forward, number 4, setting up Little John now. Mason Little John shoots it and scores! Mason Little John makes it 7-0 in favor of the Gaels. Face off at center. Jackman tries to win the draw against number 19. Not going to work. Asher Mitchell and Jackman working on the loose ball. Comes free for Mitchell. Asher Mitchell with some nice moves at center. Gets away from the check. Comes into the zone. Has Haley Armstrong at the side. But the pass is going to elude her. She's going to get the loose ball though. Haley Armstrong battling number 9 in the corner. Nice plays there by Haley Armstrong. As Declan Mitchell Gill sitting all on his own at the front of the net. If they can get a pass to him, he's going to get the perfect opportunity for a scoring chance. As that ball is still there in the corner. Everybody's on that loose ball trying to get it free. Finally comes free to the Gaels though. Goes over there into the corner. Hops into the stick of Logan Rizzler, who goes for a shot. Instead, he's going to pass it there for Haley Armstrong, who skips it up now. Gets taken down there at the face-off circle. Luke Stone putting pressure on a man. Mitchell Gill. Declan Mitchell Gill trying to hold him there at the Gaels bench. Getting some help. Away from the check there. In all on his own. And a big stop there from Noah Thompson. Got enough of his glove on that to make the save. As Noah Thompson kicked that one aside. Keeps it at 7-0 Gaels. Logan Rizzler gets the loose ball. 3:05 left to go here in period number 2. Rizzler scoops it up. Got cross check. It's a 2-on-1, so Rizzler just dropped it back for Jackman. Ethan Jackman away from some checks at center. Jackman drops it for Mitchell. Out of his reach. Armstrong picks it up now. Nice move by Haley Armstrong. Using the feet to get away from the check. Now it's a 3-on-1. Haley Armstrong was able to get the pass back to Jackman. Ethan Jackman over there for Logan Rizzler. Rizzler stops and fires a shot that goes high and wide. Still stays in the zone as Declan Mitchell Gill tries to knock a man down. We got a Peterborough player down and hurt, so we'll get a stoppage in play. Go back to live play. It'll be a face-off at center between number 2. Find out who's taking the draw for the Gaels. And that was Landon Kenny. Number 2 couldn't scoop it up. Gaels get the loose ball with Legacy. Caden Legacy setting up Jamot. Tried to catch it and fire it and couldn't. Landon Kenny with a huge hit on a man. Turning and firing against Jamot and scores. James Jamot turned and fired it to the top shelf. And it's 8-0 now Gaels. Face off at center between number 3 and Kenny. Landon Kenny on the loose ball. Getting some help with Legacy. He comes away with it. Going up there with Brody Wright as well. Legacy with a nice pass. Quick shot. and that one just missed. It went off the inside of the post, I believe. Still stays at 8-0 Gaels. Approaching 1 minute left to go in period number 2. Number 3 breaks on, moves it back to the line. Trying to get a shot through and scores! Number 3 has put the Peterborough Lakers on the board with that shot from the line. It might have been a screen out in front of the net, but the Peterborough Lakers will take it. They're on the board and trail it 8-1 on the goal by number 3. That might be the end of period number 2 as we've got about 35 seconds left to go. Number 12 is going to take the draw for the Gaels. Or sorry, that's Kenny who took the draw. Then Kenny away from number 12, trying to set it up. He's got Legacy as well. Setting it over there for Alvarez. Tried for the hat trick. 10 seconds left to go here in period. Number 2 is at the loose ball. Trying to pick it up there is Legacy. The big Legacy now turns the fires, gets the final shot on goal, and it gets kicked aside with a big save by the Peterborough Lakers goaltender to see if we can get Peterborough have some momentum going to period number 3. It's a Gaels 8-1 lead. They scored 4 goals in period number 1 and 4 goals in period number 2. Drop the ball for period number 3. The Tyke Gaels have this one in control right now with an 8-1 lead over the Peterborough 2 Lakers. Lyndon Kenny's going to take the draw. Trying to scoop it up now. The loose ball that goes to Brody Wright. Wright loses it, which leads to an opportunity here for number 20. Number 20 trying to get away from the check. That just bounced in easily for Noah Thompson to make the stop. Hands it off there for Lyndon Kenny. It'll be Peterborough ball as Kenny stepped in the crease. Number 8's going to get it at the line. Number 8 with the loose ball. Setting it up right in front. His pass goes into the corner as Jamont tries to take that wild bounce off the boards. Gaels got the loose ball. Come out through center. Cross check there by Kenny as he leads it out. Coming into the zone now is for the Gaels. Dropping it back for James Jamont. Jamont, who's had a huge game. 2 goals already. That one goes high and wide. That one's going to come back out in front. Legacy, along with Brody Wright, trying to get the ball free. Legacy turns and fires. That one's an easy stop there from the Peterborough goalie, who got his left shoulder on that. The Peterborough ball in behind the net, so it may have went off the cage of the Peterborough goalie. Lead pass to number 14. Out of his reach as Luke Stone scoops it up, and Stone got met there by number 20 at center. Mason Littlejohn takes the loose ball. Littlejohn, shot. That's going to find its way into the equipment of the Peterborough goalie, who had to look behind him, and it's going to be stuck somewhere in his pads. Stays at 8-1 for the Gaels. Up through center he comes. Number 19. 19 was going off to the races, had to put the brakes on, but he's going to scoop up the loose ball anyway. Number 19 guarded on by Roosler as it goes into the corner, and we get the whistle. Let's see who gets possession here. To be the Gaels, but it's a turnover right in front. Number 20 tries to scoop it up. Number 20 with a pass got broken up. That one's going to go wide of the net. It goes in behind the goal as Noah Thompson couldn't corral it. but Mason Littlejohn will take it away. Littlejohn with a lead pass for Ethan McGregor. It's out of his reach. Number 14's got to get it. Ethan McGregor using his speed to go into the corner, try and get to the loose ball. He's going to get it again. Ethan McGregor throws it in front, scooped up there by the Peterborough goalie. Going for a Hail Mary pass. You got to see who's going to have possession. It'll be the Gaels. Luke Boys at the line. Luke Boys from center leads it in. Setting things up, tried for a pass for Rusler. Nice spin move there by Boys. Gets it to the net. Luke Boys over there into the corner as he tries to find Littlejohn and went out of his reach. Turns and fires, and that one goes off the Peterborough goalie. Gaels take the bounce. Some nice moves there by Littlejohn, who turns and fires again. Rebound out of front, and they score! Ethan McGregor right in front of the net, snapped it in, and it's 9-1 now in favor of the Gaels. So it all works out for number 2, Ethan McGregor, who had a couple big opportunities in the second period that got stymied there by the Peterborough goalie, and that one goes into the net, and that one will make it 10-1 now in favor of the Gaels as Jackman will get that tally. Ethan Jackman battling on the loose ball. Gaels not letting up in this game. Coming up there for Mitchell, trying to get on his man. There's Haley Armstrong working on the loose ball, getting some help with Asher Mitchell over there at the Peterborough bench. It's going to come free for the Gaels. And a big hit there at center by number 12 as he took Brody right down. So that was Haley Armstrong who took that hit. Setting it up for Mitchell Gill. That fired wide. Haley Armstrong gets the loose ball. Armstrong spins off some checks. Some nice moves. Takes a shot. That one may have hit the blocker there. The Peterborough goalie stays out of the net. Sets it back to the line for Jamot. James Jamot guarded on there by number 15. And number 6 is trying to pick it up as well as it goes into the corner. Mitchell Gill trying to scoop it up along with Jamot. Comes free for Mitchell Gill now. Declan Mitchell Gill with a pass back there for Jackman, who has increased the lead to 10-1 here in the third period. Mitchell scoops that one up. Asher Mitchell back to the line for Jamot. Went out of his reach. Has to hurry for the ball. This might be an opportunity here for number 10 to get to the loose ball as the players go out of sight here in the arena as we can't see over the railing. Now we can see that number 10 has the ball for Peterborough too. Number 10 for the Lakers drops it back to the line. Guarded on by Jackman, but number 4 escaped the check. Number 4 takes a shot. That one got stopped there easily by Noah Thompson. Thompson drops it back to the line. And they started out. Declan Mitchell Gill with the loose ball. Breaks on, goes back in his own zone now. Declan Mitchell Gill with a pass as the Gaels waste some time there in their own end. Now going to be let out. Lead pass into the pocket of Alvarez. Ricardo Alvarez with a pass over there. Out of the reach of Lyndon Kenny, but he scooped it up. So that was Legacy who scooped it up off the court with a nice pass over there for Alvarez though. Alvarez, right, stop. Brody right with a nice spinorama move, but just didn't have the finishing touch there. But Logan Rizzler tries for a shot that gets stopped. More Gaels pressure back to the line for Lyndon Kenny. Kenny's got to pick it up at center now. Lyndon Kenny eludes the Peterborough check and he moves it up there for Rizzler. Logan Rizzler has his opportunity here with a shot that goes wide. Pops into the pocket there, Brody Wright. Wright trying to get away from a check, sends it out in front for Rizzler. Picked off. Nice defensive play to intercept that pass, but we have a Peterborough player down after that hit, but he's going to make his way back to his feet, so we'll continue with live action here from the Garnet B. Rickard. It's been all Clarington Type 1 Gaels. 4 goals in the first period, 4 goals in the second, and 2 so far here in the third period, which has stoked them to a 10-1 lead. Kenny working on a man, trying to shoot it, didn't make it through, as number 18 tried to pull the trigger and couldn't. Coming back up the other way. Here they come up their center with Logan Risler. Risler had a couple of opportunities in the game. And here comes another one. That one's going to go wide. It's going to be stuck in behind the Peterborough net as they try and jam it off the back of the goal and start their transition. Mason Littlejohn's going to put some guard on up their center on number 19. Starts it from center, comes into the zone, number 19. Nice play to get it back to the line for number 20. Number 20 has a loose ball, trying to fire it. McGregor, not the biggest, but he is playing like that as he's making sure that number 20 couldn't get a shot through. Now number 20 tries to shoot it again. Right there in the corner again. Comes free for Luke Stone. Stone on the loose ball, gets away from the check at center. Luke Stone comes into the zone with a pass for McGregor. Hopped out of his pocket. Ethan McGregor's going to get the loose ball though. Set up Jamont. Comes a chance for Boys. Luke Boys shot. Scores! Luke Boys finds the 5-goal and it's a 10-goal lead and 11-1. Boys will take the draw again. Boys stays out there after capitalizing on that shot from the point. Luke Boys will get a pass over there for Little John out of his reach. It's going to get scooped up there by Stone. Big shot, big opportunity there. Luke Stone gets the rebound and scores! Luke Stone out of center of the net. Makes it 12-1 now. We had a little bit of rough stuff after the goal, so we got coincidental minors going to both teams. Jackman trying to scoop that ball up as Haley Armstrong, guarded on by number 3, the only Peterborough goalie. The goal scored in the second period. Declan Mitchell-Gill on the loose ball, getting into the zone. Mitchell-Gill scores! Declan Mitchell-Gill makes it 13-1 in favor of the Gaels. Ethan Jackman tries to get the loose ball. Comes free again for Mitchell-Gill. Declan Mitchell-Gill for Jackman. He's going to come into the zone. Jackman with a pass over there for Asher Mitchell out of his reach. Haley Armstrong's going to get the loose ball. Get away from the check. Armstrong guarded on there, getting sandwiched in between two Lakers. Still on her feet. Setting it back for Jackman now. Ethan Jackman back down low as he tries to find Mitchell-Gill. Back to the line again for Jackman. Ethan Jackman, side of the net for Haley Armstrong with a quick shot. Bounced just wide of the net. Ethan Jackman on the loose ball. Gonna take the transition. It was a 5-minute penalty to Peterborough. They get to. It's gonna be a power play for the Gaels for the rest of the game. Ethan Jackman's shot got blocked there by number 3. Out in front there for Haley Armstrong, trying to shoot it from the perimeter area and couldn't. Number 3 takes it in behind his own net. Going for a lead pass as Jackman went in behind. Quick shot from the line and scores. So who got that one, but it's going to lead to a 14-1 game. Landon Kenny will take the draw here for the Gaels. He tries to win it and does. Landon Kenny's going off to the races. Sets up Jackman out of his reach. Scripted up by Haley Armstrong again. Armstrong with some nice moves. Drops it for Jackman, who's on his own. Couldn't shoot it as the Gaels look to hit 15. They pass it over there for Haley Armstrong in the crease area. Couldn't shoot it. Under 30 seconds left. Jackman with a nice move. Setting it up at her front. Haley Armstrong couldn't get the pass. Keaton Legacy's going to go in the corner. Gaels still on their power play after that was a 5-minute penalty. They've already capitalized with 1 goal. Landon Kenny tries for more, but that one gets stopped there by the Peterborough goalie. They'll have the final possession to end the game. And the Gaels get back into the win column after losing to Oshawa in a big way with a 14-1 win over Peterborough 2. I am the voice of MJ Broadcasting, Mike Jackman.